Must have been the new strawberry flavor. So true.
Huh. We ended up here without even thinking about it. What?
How, like, I'm thinking how viscous is this Fanta for it to look like blood?
With coupons, so let's make better use of it next time.
Well, I mean, like, blood is not very viscous, but you know how it's like, it's not runny like Fanta?
Isn't this the super lucky meal? Looks like hard work really does get rewarded. Paimon's gonna take her time and savor every bite. What would you like to do this afternoon?
Must be mostly syrup. Mmm, yummy. Mmm. We don't need more money, so let's go investigate. Oh, okay. Let's go check out... Well, we were just at the pancreation rings. Let's go to the production
so
zone.
long, we're really starting to get the hang, but doing the same thing all the time can get old. Yeah, it's good.
Wow, I really feel like I am living in here.
A mysterious
I'm getting
box,
used to it.
a bottle of crimson liquid. Do you have any ideas, Traveler?
I think I've got something.
Really? Well, maybe we'll have better.
Yeah, completed. We've been doing well.
Okay, so we've investigated 2 of the hidden rules. We'd better pick up the pace with our investigation, otherwise we'll never get anywhere.
Let's spend some coupons to skip our shift so we can go investigate.
Yeah, let's skip work for now and...
Oh, this part is taking so long. Whew. I mean, I guess that's part of it, right? You feel like you're working every day in the prison, so it's tiring. It truly feels that way. Okay, let's go downstairs.
Hey, isn't that V-gotchi over there? Is it just Paimon, or are there fewer people than usual here today?
Is there? Oh, okay, there's fewer people, I guess. What's up?
Seeing you at this time must mean you've already saved up a lot of credit coupons. Or at least enough to skip work.
We're getting by.
Impressive. Very...
So, now can you tell us about the hidden rules you know?
If that's what you want to know, I guess you couldn't have come at a better time.
Huh? What do you mean it's a good time?
Leonid and those other pesky broke urchins have all gone to work in the production zone. I wouldn't want them listening in without paying up.
Why are you telling us then for free?
We get it, just...
So, you know those pipes that make strange sounds? Don't ever, ever go near them at night. Even if you manage to avoid the guards, you might find something even more terrible there.
We gotta go there.
Even more terrible? Like what?
A group of cannibals.
Yep, it's fine.
Cannibals? In the Fortress of Meripede?
Every month, they meet a few times in the dead of night. Rumor has it they might be connected to the people that have disappeared here. But what's even scarier is that they have a special proclivity.
To eat people?
Since they have no way to dispose of the leftover remains, they have ways to transform them into other forms and keep them in the fortress forever.
They transmute the bones? There's something else?
Paimon might already know what you mean by other forms. So that's what's going on here.
There's still a chance that what we saw isn't connected to cannibals.
You two look pretty skeptical. I've got things to do too. I suggest you just act like I never told you anything.
Traveler, can we just trust him on this one? Oh, Paimon doesn't want her blood.
Do you really think cannibals can take me in a fight?
Oh, so that's how you see the situation.
Easy pickings.
You know,
Let's get ready to investigate.
When will all the secrets end? V-gotchi isn't here. But the guys who went to work in the morning are back.
Just stay away from me.
Ooh, we have a reputation now. Alright. Yeah,
What? What are you saying? You shouldn't go around saying stuff like that.
everyone's so scared. I just want to know about the pipes.
What are you talking about? Listen.
Their attitude sure is suspicious. Like they're trying to avoid us. But if they're being so obvious about acting weirdly... Oh, this is all getting way too creepy for Paimon.
Let's approach it from a different
So you mean
angle.
we still need to investigate some more?
Oh, okay, if we're going higher, we go this way. I've like memorized the layout of going upwards. How fungy. I'm so curious about when we'll be able to get to that statue of the Seven, because there is one down here, I just don't know where it is yet. I think it's, well, you know what, maybe it is kind of nice that we don't know how the layout of everything looks. It's kind of nice that we haven't been able to see the statue of Seven, because it feels
Hello, Fielding.
more unknown to not have the map available to
What
us.
do you want? Criminals like you ought to be work.
We just want to ask you a simple question. Have you ever discovered anything odd during your nighttime patrols?
Why are you asking about something like that? Whatever happens at night isn't your concern. All
Well,
We hear strange noises at night.
right. We've heard it happens a few times every month.
Really? I see. And now that you mention it, I recall my colleagues talking about something like that before. They say that
So, what happens at night on pipe cleaning?
they just conduct regular cleaning of the fortress's drainage facilities. There are 3 pipe cleaning days per month.
Oh,
It just so happens
we're
that
gonna
today
be
is one of
running
the
around in
scheduled
those
days.
types of pipes.
You can
Okay.
try to confirm the sounds
Sewage
tonight if you
waste.
want. If they're real, then I can report the issue to my superiors for you.
Oh, okay. Then we'll keep both ears.
Now, if that's all, then I'll be leaving now. I advise you not to try anything funny, though. Even if I'm not.
Don't worry, we don't want any time added to our sentences. Oh, he left. So what do you think about the pipe cleaning days he mentioned?
It's the cannibal days.
Both are a possibility. But
Let's
they
go
really
find
need to
out
add-
what's up.
Alright, sounds like we'll...
Okay. Return to the dormitories. It's time for sleep. I feel very immersed in the mundane life of... Sorry, I can't stop talking about it. I guess I expected...
But we can't sleep yet. They'll be cleaning the pipes tonight, so it's...
This
not
feels
a
very
chance for
slow.
us to
I mean,
investigate.
it serves a purpose, but it's slow. Okay, I'll just accept that it's a slow bit of story. We just need to wait until everyone else has fallen asleep.
Whatever.
I'll wake you
Just
up,
be sure to
Paimon.
wake Paimon if Huh? Traveler?
Oh, what the?
Fell asleep already?
Ooh, this isn't me falling asleep. What's happening to me? Oh shit, child? Ooh, the investigation music. He's scampering around at night. Poor child. He was just in prison thinking no one was gonna come to help him. And he was right for thinking so. Ugh. Oh my gosh, he's part of the cannibal group. Oh, it was these guys. Oh. Escape. Ooh.
Traveler, come on, wake up!
There's a way out.
Oh, it looks like you were just peacefully sleeping to Paimon.
Child escaped via the
So
pipes.
we're finally starting to figure out. Okay, well, it's about time for us to get moving. Just
Oh, it's one of those Metal Gear Solid I have to stay out of the sight line of guards things. Alright, Scaramouche. Let's do our best. One did it. Okay, okay, okay. It's time. It's time for our escape. That way? Okay, we have to avoid the guards.
careful. We'll get in trouble if the guards catch us. Uh-oh!
Huh? Wait, how was I not? Okay. I have a way around this.
Careful. We'll get in trouble if the guards catch us.
I have a way around this. It's the Scaramouche method. Feels great. Any more guards? Not that I notice. Alright,
This should be the place.
let's go. Wow.
What? I know you. You were the ones we saw.
Huh. You've got guts.
You'd better leave now. Ain't nobody coming here to save
Enough with the
What'd you
theatrics.
say?
All those rumors about cannibals and hidden rules were started by you, weren't they? Oh!
So what if they were? If you push us, we can make those rumors a reality at any time.
Oh, so it's just a few dudes trying to scare everyone else for fun. Okay.
Hey, what's the point of all those rumors anyway? What exactly are you trying to do?
Or maybe I guess the rumors were circulated so that people would not bother to check the pipes at night.
I don't have to tell you anything. If you turn around, go back to the dormitories and act like you know.
Yeah, scram. Nothing worth seeing here.
There's something calling me. I have to go.
What did you say?
Isn't that exactly what Boss said?
The
when he-
boss! Oh my gosh, Child became boss in just like a few days.
Hey, do you know our boss?
Child?
Oh, we had no idea. So, did he have you come here to find us?
Oh, so you're Child's crew here? Seems like he had no problem.
We're the only ones who heard him say those words when he left that night. So unless he somehow told you those exact same words after that, all right. I guess that's...
Wow, those dreams of yours sure.
We gave him the business for a while and would always give him a hard time when he first came to the fortress of Maripede. But here in the fortress, the strong will always earn respect. He was working the longest hours and racking up wins in the Pancration ring.
You're right. These guys are like, I'll actually eat you if you test me. Alright, dude. And so true, CJ. They can't hear me if I'm not
You
Waxen.
could always see how amazing he was, even when he was teaching us a lesson. So eventually, we all decided to follow him.
But one day, he suddenly told us that he had to find a way to escape this place, no matter the cost. He said it was because he heard that call, and as his crew, if the boss wants something, then it's our job to get... So, we got to work, and used the hidden rules that were here to make up and spread the rumor about the cannibal. I just wanted to give him a better chance of escaping on a night after the pipes had been cleaned.
Oh, thanks to your rumor, nobody would want to come anywhere near here, but has a Child already escaped?
Because as far as we know, the pipe he went into isn't actually an exit. It should be a dead end. It leads to an abandoned factory area, and even if there were a way to escape from there into the sea, we're still way too deep. No one could ever reach the surface alive. But Boss still insisted on going in. It's like he was obsessed about it. So we told him that we'd pretend as if he never existed while he was gone.
Interesting.
And that if he wanted to come back, he should wait for nighttime on a pipe cleaning day. That way, we could meet him here and help cover the whole thing.
They're so loyal to Child.
So you come and wait here through the night a few times a month just because of that promise?
Yeah, but it's been so long now. We already know in our hearts that he must have managed to escape somehow.
Is it also possible that something unfortunate happened to him?
Nothing could ever defeat Boss or slow him down. It's one thing we know for.
Okay. Paimon was just brainstorming possibilities.
All
I
right.
want to go to the spot where
quiet
he
and
left.
follow us.
Let's go. Yummy, yummy, Marcotte. Wow. Amazing. It's pretty down here.
The way up from here has been sealed off. It's embossed left by going down from here. It wasn't full of water at the time. Later, we came back hoping to have a look. That's when we found out it had been completely flooded. It's impossible to navigate unless you're an extremely skilled diver.
Do you think Child got trapped by the water?
Not likely. We all know that Boss was an
I
incredible
know a
swimmer.
good diver.
Really? Then have him come investigate. Pronto.
It's getting late. We should leave before...
Yeah, we learned a lot about what happened to Child here.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna get the small child Fremine to do this.
We finally when you said you knew a diver, you were talking about Fremen. Ugh. Why is Child like this? Unfortunately, though, it seems like it's only now that we can finally relax.
Alright. Oh, we completed Act 3.
It's morning already. Oh, Paimon still needs more sleep.
Let's take the morning off.
Huh? Wait, look over there. Isn't that? It's one of Linny's cards.
It's been a while since we've contacted
See what's
him.
written on it. Maybe you haven't heard, but today is the monthly free day. Everyone has the day off today, which makes it the perfect time to do some investigating. It's
Oh.
been a while since we last talked. Have you been making any progress lately? Ooh, today's our lucky day. We have the day off.
Ooh, okay,
From
okay.
the
Let's
sounds
go a
of it,
bit
Lenny's
more.
been making progress with his investigation. We still have some time before we meet up. Let's talk with the people here for a bit more before we go.
Why? I want to go. I want to see what's up with Lenny. Cataclysm's quickening. Interesting. Investigate freely? So there's things to investigate, you say? Alright. Let's go downstairs. Yeah, okay. All the stuff to investigate is down here, which is convenient.
Look, there are some people talking over there.
If you ask me, those pompous parasites on the surface act like they're all a bunch of aristocrats. Do any of them give half a hoot about a bunch of dogs like us?
Hey, speak for yourself, mate. I'm no dog.
Oh, you think you're special or something? If you're here, then you're just a convict like the rest of us. I've heard that even if you're released after serving your sentence, going back to life on the surface ain't any better. Once a criminal, always a criminal.
I don't buy that.
Hey, how cool would it be if the whole world was destroyed by a giant flood and everyone had to start over from nothing?
Oh!
What kind of filthy bilgewater are you spewing? I have family up there. You best shut. Listen, things ain't so great on the surface, but who says that you have to leave? I've heard that you can still stay here and work even after you've served your sentence. Not bad if you ask me. Who wants to live in the ruddy overworld anyway?
And what makes you think they want to hire someone like you? It's one of the great mysteries of the universe, how someone as useless as you is so confident.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Sounds like they're really unhappy about the overworld. Speaking of which, Paimon never heard anyone use the words overworld or underworld when we were living up there. Is it only something the inmates down here say?
I think you're right.
That's true.
Okay.
Too slow.
Hmm? What's over here?
There's a group of people over there.
So I said, that's not a faucet. Hey, who are you two? Why'd you come over all of a sudden?
Sorry for eavesdropping. Sounds like you were talking about something private.
What's the matter? They're just looking to join in on our fun, that's...
Hey, don't pretend like it's okay for them to just interrupt us like that. Yeah, fine.
You guys are really nice.
You hear that, Quisto?
Your expressions tell me you're looking to hear some juicy info, am I right?
Really? Are we that?
You're kidding. How often does anyone get a personal tour led by His Grace himself? Practically everyone was talking about it. Word has it that you also caused quite the kerfuffle.
It was a little mistake.
Huh? I like the way you put it. You see, people with a good...
Your group?
Your group?
I'm Quisto, and this is Lavaroon. People usually call us the Bombshell Bros, but don't worry. We're not playing with bombs or anything. It's just that our information is always so explosive, and we blow minds on the regular.
I like these guys. They're fun.
So, you two really like to gossip? Whew, you sure know how to embellish.
No. You don't get it. Knowing intelligence will make things better for you here. For example, knowing who's working with whom, who has the latest rumors, who's not getting along. Wouldn't you like to know all that?
Oh, my Archon? I'd love to know. Please tell me.
Whoa, all this info's worth something, you know?
I don't mind him. Quisto's always this way. Just play nice and say something to massage his ego.
You're so cool,
Welfare meals.
Quisto.
Talk about the welfare meals.
We ate the most incredible welfare meal recently.
Right! That meal we had yesterday was super delicious. Paimon...
Is that so? To tell you the truth, I've been
Aww.
helping out making those welfare meals. I've been working as a kitchen assistant for about a month and a half now.
Nice. Your cooking's great.
Oh, so you're the one who made those delicious steaks. Amazing. You could be a professional chef.
You are correct. I am a true professional. In fact, I even went to culinary school.
Oh,
But
nice.
enough about that. Since you like my cooking, I guess that means we share similar tastes. Listen carefully. This little bombshell will help you learn what's really going on here in the fortress.
Don't be upset. He's a good fellow.
Listen, kids. The power structure within the fortress is quite complicated. The overworlders couldn't care less about us down here. You've already met the one person here you should never cross, the Duke, Risley. He knows more than you
Risley.
think. And if he doesn't care about something, then he often doesn't bother dealing with it.
All right,
Those who
Risley.
have the Duke's attention get all kinds of special perks. Even better treatment in the infirmary.
I know who you mean. It's that Jurier character, right? I don't think there's anything useful about him at all. Why does he visit the infirmary practically every day? Is it normal for anyone to be going in and out of there so often? If you ask me, he's just...
But did you know that Churia was a talented researcher from the Fontaine Research Institute before he came here? There's no denying that.
I don't care if he was a researcher that could turn dirt into Mora. Once you're in the fortress of Meripede, you're just another inmate like everybody else.
According to Quista, a person named Juru frequents the infirmary. I should take note of that.
Speaking of which, the last time I saw him, he was passing by in the corridor with Lorvine. I also heard they started arguing in the library and got into a fight, right? Guess that's just how terrible of a guy he is.
You mean he hit a woman? Wow, I never imagined he was that bad.
But that Lorvine's also quite the odd one, you know? She's always gabbing away, got into a fight with a man, and she also got sent to the infirmary.
Huh?
Come to think of it, I always see her going to the sick bay every couple of days, too.
Are they just fans of the nurse?
Wait a second. You don't think?
Do you think it could it be that they're secretly meeting to go on dates? But it's really hard to imagine.
It's too hard to imagine.
After all, I do remember seeing Lorvine beat Juria to a pulp that one time. And we might be overthinking.
These guys are fun.
The wind rises.
Hey, you over there?
Yes. We're here and we're coming up to you.
Yeah, you. Say, do you like playing card games?
TCG?
Genius Invocation TCG?
You TCG players are like mint in the wild, literally sprouting up everywhere.
Hey, come on now. What's wrong with finding fellow
We're
invocation
busy with other
aficionados?
things, sorry.
All right, no pressure.
But why would you be looking for people to play Genius Invocation in a place like this? Don't people usually come here to fight?
Whether you're throwing down cards or throwing punches, it's all a competition, isn't it? It's all the same in my eyes. There are lots of card players here in the fortress. When I saw you, I immediately thought, hey, even outsiders from other nations play cards. So I came over to say hi.
Would you mind chatting with us for a moment?
Sure.
Great! Since you've been here longer than us, you need to flex your seniority a little bit, right? Maybe you could start by telling us newcomers some stories about...
I thought you would have already heard everything by now. All right, then. Did you have anything specific in mind? Or do you want me to just pick a topic?
Why don't you pick? We'll let you know if we've heard...
All right. Have you heard any strange rumors since you've arrived?
Yes.
Then did you know that there are some people who are always gossiping over in the...
Yes. You mean Quistot and Lavrune?
Yes, so you've already met those two. They're quite a pair. I heard that they used to be a chef and a bartender before they were sent down here. You know how bartenders are, always chatting with customers.
Good to know. Do you have anything else to tell us?
Let me think. Sounds like you want to hear
Yeah.
Oh,
Tantalize.
did you know that the Duke
Tantalize
was also
me.
a convict in the fortress of Meripede before?
The Duke was also a convict? What?
Wait,
That's right. The Duke was an inmate just like you and me. Seems he was exiled here for committing some crime. Who knows how he ended up rising up to become the warden, though? To go from an ordinary inmate to becoming the manager of the whole place? I'm not gonna lie, I kinda respect that.
You happen to know about the
Forbidden
Forbidden Zone?
Sounds like some...
it's just a rumor we've been hearing, but no worries if you've never heard of it.
Anything else? Not that I...
Okay, we've talked to just about everyone, and it's about time for us to go meet Linny.
See you later.
Okay.
According to the card he
Production
left us,
zone.
we should go meet him in the production zone.
It's this way, yeah? Interesting. Well, we've gathered a lot of clues. We've talked to a lot of people. So many clues being gathered. I still don't know what's happening, but I'm intrigued. Let's go to... I think I know where the Forbidden Zone is. I actually think I accidentally I stumbled across this entrance on accident earlier, but basically there's like an abandoned level. Okay, wait, so we gotta go up first. Yeah, there's like an abandoned level of this production zone. I think it's this way, actually. This is to the abandoned zone. But we're not going here just yet.
The wind rises.
Wind rises.
Too slow. Quit following me.
Yeah, production zone upper level. Come on. Lenny Doko. Oh.
Huh? That look in your eyes.
Oh, a fun
You
little
found
wipe
something?
transition.
Hey, this is no time to be modest. Just tell him we found a book.
Oh, as expected of the legendary duo. Huh. I'd have never guessed that myself. The rumors swirling about this place are unreliable after all, and Master Child probably went missing because he found a way out. He is a harbinger after all. Unfortunately, this isn't enough for our final report to Father. We need to find out Master Child's exact whereabouts. Father told me that even though Master Child said he was just coming to Fontaine for a vacation, he actually had some personal reasons. His agenda might be linked to his disappearance.
His escape route is already flooded, so we'll have to task someone with professional diving skills to chase after it.
Well, when you put it that way, it's obvious that only Fremine would be up to the task.
Bingo!
He's working today. Coming here as a group would have attracted too much attention.
Okay, we're counting on you.
It's the least I can do. We're all in this to... Honestly, I'm far more impressed by you guys managing to collect all this information.
Collecting information is always been...
Now, let
Okay.
me think. To find out more information, Fremine will have to retrace Master Child's original route. And if he's to do that, he'll have to set out on the next pipe cleaning day at the earliest. That's 6 days from now. And after that, he'll probably take another 2 or 3 days to return.
You can even estimate how long it'll take for him to get back?
We've been working together for a long time. We know each other's capabilities like the backs of our hands. Traveler, what say you to meeting here 9 days from now?
9 days!
Oh, and there's just one last thing we'd like your help with.
9
Though we can
days?
just sit back and wait for Fremine's report on Master Child's whereabouts, we still need to make more progress on the investigation of the Forbidden Zone. Fremine's no master of disguise. Lynette's still working on getting intel from the other areas, and I'll need to spend some time helping Fremine prepare for his diving mission. So, you are the only ones we can count on.
What do you want us to do? Will it be hard?
Well, I won't call it easy per se, but I think you'll be able to pull it off. Listen carefully. You'll need to find an excuse to get into the infirmary and investigate the room and environment. You've mentioned several sketchy-looking people always meeting at the infirmary earlier, so it probably has something to do with the secret we're hoping to uncover. You've already met the head nurse, so she'll be less suspicious of you.
Hello, Connor. Doing well, thank you. Good morning.
Investigate the internal structure of the infirmary and any active dealings within, and pass those on to me alongside anything else you're able to discover. But also, there's no need to take risks. Don't forget, safety
Sounds
always
good. I'll
comes
give it my
first.
best shot.
My apologies. I just started ramp.
But that's not a bad thing, right?
What if I'm the older
Alright,
sister?
Then we'll head out as soon as we finish our prep.
Yeah, I'm a little V-gotchi.
Let's go our separate ways for now then. Don't forget, we meet here again in 9 days. Stay.
Please time jump 9 days. Oh yeah, wait, I forgot we had the infirmary thing. Infirmary. Infirmary.
Hey, stay here for now. Paimon will take a peek. There seem to be several people inside.
Let's eavesdrop. Ooh, even the nurse is in on it. Okay.
It's not impossible.
It's a bit hard to understand them from here, so... Oh,
We just have a fail alchemy potion in our bag.
someone, please help! She's sick!
It was that bad?
Oh my, need to panic. Take a deep breath before you begin. The traveler started complaining of a stomachache, and then nausea, and then collapsed onto the ground. Paimon doesn't know what to do!
Oh, you're getting so good at acting, Paimon.
Freezing limbs, twitching fingers, and pale complexion? Could it be poison? Let me take a look. Please, lie down over here.
How bad was this potion? My stomach really hurts.
Don't worry, I'll get you to the bed safely. Here, hold on to my shoulder and walk slowly. You can do it, traveler! Apologize, you're sick after all.
Oh, that potion must be just rancid.
I'm just going to do a preliminary checkup on you.
Yeah, it's the blue bunny doctor. Well, I guess it's more like blue sea snail doctor.
I see now. My checkup has confirmed that she's not in any mortal danger. That's our worst fear out of the way. Eh? Oh, that's good. But I'll continue my diagnosis of the patient now. Please, relax and take a deep breath. Don't sense serious damage to your organs either.
It's not too bad. But that hurts a little.
Huh? But based on my initial checkup, there shouldn't be a problem here. How strange.
Your acting was too over the top.
What about here? Does this hurt?
Not really, can barely feel it.
I understand.
Oh, she's figured it out, lol.
I think you just ate something that disagreed with you. That's all. Nothing too serious. Outside of a pretty bad stomachache when it decides to act up. So that's what it is. Thank goodness it's not. And there have been other inmates complaining about the food recently. I'll inform our head chef, Mr. Woolsey, if this problem is congratulations. The health risk is incredibly low, so you should recover within a couple days. Why don't you take a rest here while I go get some medicine for you?
Yummy, yummy medicine.
I'll have to trouble you to help me look after this new patient while I'm gone. Very well.
Okay, so these are the people.
And she hopped away just like that.
What's up with you people? Juru and Lurvine. Still not great.
Her stomach ache's really bad. She was stumbling about the whole way here, so Paimon's really worried.
If Miss Sijuin says it's not a serious problem, then there's no need to worry. She's the best medic we've got down here.
But it also looks like she's the only medic you've got down here.
Well, that's true.
What do you mean, that's true? You're really misrepresenting the situation. Of course I can't speak for the whole fortress, but it's not like everyone imprisoned here is useless, you know? Though they may have committed crimes and gotten locked up here as a result, they still know a thing or two about medicine, and they help Miss Sijuin take care of the sick and injured.
Yeah,
exactly.
You're right. But did you have to lecture me about it in front of another patient? Aren't you a patient too? Where did all your energy come from?
Two fake patients.
Sorry, I got a bit ahead of myself.
Are you two also sick?
We've been sick a while. I come back every once in a while for checkups, and to pick up the medicines Miss Sijuin prescribes for us. That's just the nature of chronic illnesses. As for her, you could say she fancies herself as Miss Sijuin's capable helper because she learned a bit of medical knowledge ages ago.
Oh my gosh.
Watch your mouth, Mr. Jurier. Don't forget that you are the primary reason I have frequent heart palpitations.
Hey, don't start arguing now!
Sorry, you're the reason you have frequent heart palpitations? Gosh, wait, wonder what that means. Oh, she just said it with a straight face? Are you sure the heart palpitations are like an illness and not just your heart beating really fast? Outside of the two of them, there's nothing suspicious inside the room. All the files on the table appear to be patient records, and while there's a box, I can't check it out right now. We'll have to come during lunch. A movable hatch on the ground over there?
Hey! Hey! There's no need to fight! Everyone will be released someday, so there's no need to argue over silly things like this!
But...
Release. It's way too early for us to even think about that. And who the heck knows if we'd even be able to continue our previous lives?
That's true. Perhaps it's my adventurer's intuition speaking, but isn't it a bit strange that there's a movable hatch here of all places? True. What's with that hatch behind the boxes? Is it hiding something?
Please allow me to end this boring and useless conversation. Oh, and Mr. Jurier, I don't want to see your face here again anytime soon.
And same to you, Miss Lorvine. Anyway, that was more than enough rest for me, so I'm going to get out of this excessively noisy place. See you later, everyone.
He just slowly walked off like that?
That's just what he's like. I'm sorry you had to see all of that. I'm Lorvine, and that's... Well, his name is Jurier, but I hope you'll never have cause to remember his name.
You really can't stand him, huh?
I mean, can you blame me? Who would like someone who's as arrogant and obsessed with weird research topics as he is?
Okay.
I'll accompany you two for a while. Miss Seishween should be back soon, and I'm sure you'll feel better as soon as you've had some of her medicine.
Thanks for looking after me.
No, it's nothing.
I'm back! Did you rest like you promised?
Well, we did the best we could.
Thank you for getting our medicine, Miss Seishween.
Did you all cooperate with your bed rest? I trust that nobody got up to walk around. Good. Here, this should be 2 days worth of medicine for you. Take 1 pill now, and then continue your bed rest. Miss Lorvine, I left in a bit of a hurry just now. Do you still remember if we discussed the color of the pill that you should be taking today?
I remember. You said it should be yellow.
Yellow, huh? I understand. These are yours.
That was a code for something, wasn't it?
Make sure to go to bed early after taking them tonight. You'll benefit from a good night's sleep.
All right, then I'll also be on my way now. I hope you feel better soon, too.
See ya! I'm going to fill out your medical record now. You're widely known as the Traveler, right? I just want to double-check a few details. If those two made quite the commotion just now, so why don't we let the Traveler rest? Paimon can answer the questions instead. So her primary symptoms are abdominal pain, with secondary symptoms of nausea. That's it! Alright then. Is there anything we should know besides to take the med? No, her base constitution is quite good, so I'm sure she'll recover quite quickly after taking the medicine. Please, make sure to stick to bland or less stimulating foods.
Okay.
Got it! Paimon will hold the Traveler to that for
Alright, sleep time.
Oh, you're going to take a nap already?
Sleep time.
We've been to lots of places together. She may look a bit under the weather. Oh, so you're the best of companions. Well, don't worry. She'll recover soon.
Okay.
You're awake. How do you feel? You slept for a really long time.
I feel better, thanks.
Now you can go back without a worry in the world. Thank you, Miss Seishween.
Oof. Hachimachi.
Seems like a lot of people have been coming down with an upset.
It's that meat. It's that weird purple meat. Let me investigate your thing. No, I can't investigate right now. Okay. No, I don't want to go to production zone. I guess I'm just gonna have to go there myself. Wait. Is there a... No, there's not a teleport point to... Liffey region? Fontaine? No, that's a different area. Administrative area, production zone. We'll go to administrative area. Okay.
Too slow.
There we go. Yay! Into the dorms, nice and quick. Alright, I think after this next part, I will wrap things up. It's getting pretty late.
To be able to fall asleep like that and even sleep talk the entire time.
Did I say anything I shouldn't have?
No, but you kept mumbling things along the lines of don't hate my grilled fish and put down the Adeptus temptation now.
Yeah.
I might talk with Sijwin the entire time you were asleep. She seems like she's just a sincere nurse, and Paimon didn't notice anything unusual in the room. Are you sure we're not going off track with the infirmary?
There's still a few weird things about the place. That movable hatch on the ground. I think maybe the argument is genuine, but they were definitely communicating in code.
Whoa, you really
You know, I could be wrong. Maybe they're putting on a show.
tiny little suspicious things that
Over the next few days, you and Paimon work at your stations as normal. You are able to write keywords relating to your suspicions on a piece of paper. We pass the info to Linny and Lynette. Finally, the promised 9th day arrives.
Today's the day. Let's go meet up with Linny.
Behold.
What is his job?
Did you two run into any trouble over the past few days?
No, we just worked our shifts according to the schedule. Nothing weird happened.
That's good. That means you didn't raise any suspicions when you infiltrated the infirmary. We've taken a look at the slip you've sent. Fremine successfully left the grounds via the pipes 2 days ago. And as of last night, Lynette has also infiltrated the infirmary after faking an illness.
Wait, why is she getting involved as well?
You already went above and beyond when you scoped out the infirmary. To put it more bluntly, even if we were to view that as something you did in exchange for Fremine's help, you've already done more than enough. Infiltrating a guarded stronghold is a different kind of job from a one-off investigation. We want to avoid using the same faces over and over and reduce the amount of suspicion that will fall on any given person. Lynette also felt like you have already taken the first step for us, so she should be the one to finish the job.
So that's what Lynette thinks. Oh, Paimon hopes everything's going well for her.
Yeah.
Then, let's go check on Lynette before Fremine
Is now really a good time to...
According to my observations, Sijwin always spends around half an hour away from the infirmary.
Yes,
right
that's
lunch.
true.
Also, I'm her brother, remember? It's only...
Okay, then
Let's head over. I'm sorry, I'm so curious. I want to know what's happening there.
The wind rises.
Lynette should be here right now. Huh. Strange. Lynette?
Uh-oh.
As expected, Sijwin isn't here, but why isn't Lynette?
Could she have found a lead and left to follow it?
No, Lynette rarely deviates from the plan. We agreed that if she were to make changes on the fly, she'd unless...
Let's Let's see if there are any clues around here. We can look while we wait for her. Who knows? Maybe she'll be back.
Okay.
The beds?
None of the beds have any signs of having been slept in. Except that.
That's the one Lynette must have used, right? You said she was protecting.
She would have said
She
her
would have
migraine.
said her migraine was having a particularly bad flare-up. Generally speaking, which means either the head nurse didn't return the entire time from when Lynette laid down up until she left the bed, or the nurse intentionally left it this way.
That's not a good sign. I guess the implication is that the nurse didn't. It's unmade. Well, I mean, they're both still made, right? But there's just like a little bit of... No, actually, I don't think I fully understood what he was saying. It's fine.
There are some books here, and
Advanced nursing.
Nursing? How to raise the spirit of your These sure are some interesting books. She even has books on understanding people's motivations and feelings.
Seems quite normal to me. These are skills that would come in handy for a nurse.
That's true. Alright, let's check the little vent.
Ah, this is it! We saw it before!
Wait, this thing? It doesn't look like it's been disguised that well. The space behind it is empty. From its size, I don't think it's an entrance that is meant to be taken apart. There's probably a mechanism around here somewhere.
Interesting.
Could Lynette have tried to get inside? But if that's the case, she would have contacted me for sure.
Was she kidnapped?
Let's look around here for some more clues. Don't panic, just take another look.
Poor Linny. Alright. I search things?
Hey, you guys, there's a slip of paper over here!
Oh, shit.
A slip of paper?
It's right over here, and there's a bunch written on it too. It reads, out of respect for your usual practices, I'll use a piece of paper or card as the medium to pass on my message. You may consider this as me giving you my best regards.
This is...
Is that all?
Is there anything on the back?
The back. This is...
Show me! Now!
That look on your face. Paimon's reading it now. Would you care to guess where Miss Lynette of the Fatui could be
Oh,
right
shit.
now? No. Could she have... Is she already...
Writhely. Did he deliberately leave the infirmary unguarded to use it as bait?
Wait, you mean he was aware of our goals from the very beginning? But why? We didn't run into any trouble last time, and he also never reached out to us since.
Why would he choose to act during our second infiltration attempt instead of the first?
Yes, that is a crucial question. Writhely, he doesn't do anything without a clear goal or reason. So this means he had no concerns about your activities from the very beginning.
Oh, it's because it's us. And Lynette is them. I see.
You're not from the same camp as us. You were sent down here by Nervulette, so you have no conflict of interest with Writhely. We're a completely different story, though.
Why did he only go after Lynette?
I'd like to know that, too. Why did he only go after her? Don't panic. Just think everything over. I have to stay calm. This is not like what happened last time. The situation's different now.
Oh no, he's so worried.
Wait, you're right. Wait, but that means...
Ooh, the music change.
The fact that Fremine was able to leave the grounds. Could Writhely have let him go as well?
Uh-oh.
But what does he gain by letting Fremine leave like that?
He's cashing him. He deliberately made them both disappear.
So he's challenging me and trying to provoke me, I'm sure of it. We never should have sent out Fremine. We had to go through all that trouble to find an opening to sneak him around the guards and into the pipe, and we even thought luck was on our side. If Risley let him leave on purpose, then he's probably in a terrible spot now as well.
Lenny's getting more and more panicked. We have to calm him down.
Well, saying Lenny calm down is not gonna help.
Don't be like this, Lenny. Fremine wouldn't have left if we hadn't told you about Child. That was our fault.
No. I'm the leader of this operation, and I'm the one responsible for this team. I was the one who failed to protect them.
Oh, we couldn't have
I'll go
known.
talk to Risley.
Hey, don't be reckless. Traveler, please talk some sense into him.
I simply
Mm.
cannot allow Lynette to be abducted again.
Oh, Lenny.
I have to go. I'll find a way to get them back.
No, Lenny. Uh-oh.
He's rushed out the door. After him.
She's smiling?
I feel like we still have some room to make changes on these details.
Okay.
It's not impossible, but it'll require extensive testing.
Is that so? Very well. Then please be mindful of the time.
Is someone?
Pack everything up.
Pack everything up?
Whoever's outside is eavesdropping. They'll probably come in once we stop talking. Someone! Please help! She's sick!
Whoa, are you okay?
These two. As expected, they've already found this place. Oh, they are quite sharp. What a delightful turn of events. I like smart people, but I also like playing dumb. I like the feeling of being trusted.
Oh, so sweet! Ah!
Oh my! What's wrong, little one? There's no need to
Oh, she's so cute.
before
I
you
love her little sneaky ways.
Being able to read human expressions is quite the useful skill.
Mmm.
Lenny, wait! It's no use. We have to catch up to him.
Lenny! Lenny!
He's already out of sight.
Oh, shit.
He's so fast. Let's go head him off at Risley's office.
He would be here.
Squall Fury.
Okay, wait, not this one?
Too slow. Too slow.
Okay, this is the entrance. No, you're getting baited! Lenny! If you run in here to talk, then you're committing, then you're...
Come out and face me, Risley!
You're announcing your crimes.
Aren't we at an administrative office space? Why don't you at least try to follow even a couple rules from the fortress's indoor management regulations?
What did you do to my sister?
I ran into the young miss at the infirmary. I'd heard that she was suffering from quite the migraine, so I decided to invite her over for a cup of tea. I do have some teas in my collection that can work wonders against such an illness.
Stop joking around! Where did you take my siblings?
I have also heard that your performances are quite the spectacle. Miss Lynette would sometimes enter a box filled with water, only to emerge the next second from another place altogether. Maybe she'll appear behind you right now if you were to turn your head.
Is he trying to trick me into turning my head? No, he's probably not looking to attack me right now. All of the hostages...
What is this 5D chess?
For small talk. That means Lynette is probably still alive. You knew we were investigating the infirmary from the start, so you deliberately aroused the Traveler's suspicions and baited us into continuing our investigation. As for Fremine, no, you probably didn't even interfere with Child's escape. You let him go, so you could purge the Pt.3 members that we had planted into your ranks.
There was no need to do so. The fortress of Meripede is a pretty pleasant place. Most people enjoy their lives here. The only ones who act differently are those with personal agendas. It was quite easy to identify your colleagues.
You removed our original members and spread the news of Child's escape so Father would assign our team to come down and investigate. Fremine has also fallen into your hands, right? If you're oh so omnipotent and so in control, why would you need hostages?
One correction. Lynette is in my hands right now, but Fremine is not.
Oh, man. Gosh, his actor is great. His voice actor is great. It makes him sound so, like... Even in intense situations, he's so easygoing.
He's not.
He feels very confident.
What do you really want?
Oh, wonderful. Everyone is here, so I'll only need to say this once. Thank you so much for cooperating with me.
Thank you so much for cooperating with me, this guy.
Eager and to the point, I see. Alas, only Miss Lynette is currently having a cup of the fortress's finest tea. Although, as per your original plan, Mr. Fremine should also have returned to the fortress by now. But he has neither shown up within my gates, nor has he been taken into any kind of custody. So where do you think he may be right now?
Wait, you can't mean you locked him outside in the sea?
I closed the fortress's gate to the outside world. That's all.
Fremine's a star diver, so he should be fine, right?
No, we're still here, so he definitely tried to find a way to come back for us. So we can't assume he might have made a break for the surface.
But why would I do this, you may be asking? To have an audience with you, of course. My intel tells me that Mr. Lee is a great magician, so it's only natural for me to want to have some cards of my own when it comes to negotiating. Besides, I do recall you mentioning to Miss Lynette that you've always wanted to have a face-to-face meeting with the Lord of the Fortress of Meripede, regardless of whether it was in a personal or a professional capacity. Well, you got your wish.
Risley. How fun. You're such a fun character.
So, you've been keeping tabs on us before we even set foot in the fortress.
Some of my folks just happened to hear a thing or two, that's all. In any case, I will be straight with you. I was willing to play dumb and turn a blind eye, so we had a pleasant few days playing games together here. But once you started focusing on the Forbidden Zone, all of that changed. Mr. Linney, the cards are stacked against you right now. Miss Lynette is in my hands, and Mr. Fremine is still slowly being pickled out there in the brine.
Pickled?
You know just as well as I that he cannot last out there forever. You need do but one thing to guarantee their safety. I would like you to contact your superior, and ideally invite her over for a cup of tea with me.
Ooh.
You want to see Father? But why should she bother giving you an audience?
Well, if she cares for the well-being of her dearest children, she should have plenty of motivation to join me for a parents' evening. I've heard that the bonds between the members of the House of the Hearth are like the bonds of family. I don't see why she would refuse.
Why did you think Father sent us to handle the Fortress of Meripede? This place is basically a no-man's land. It wouldn't be fitting for anyone as important as a harbinger like Father to come here in person.
Oh, I see. So it's because she doesn't care for my place.
No! Linny, you shouldn't have said that.
Such a shame. After all, I've amassed quite the tea collection. I was looking forward to sharing it with her. Both Monsieur Neuvillette and Lady Farina have already received many samples as gifts.
Oh, this is so cool. I feel like Risley is kind of scary. You like can't tell what he's thinking because he only talks in a very pleasant way all the time. To a degree, it feels like when he's threatening people, he sounds almost just a little dry. Ah, how fun. How fun. Oh, this voice actor.
Was this the extent of your master plan to get to Father? No matter how much pressure you may put on me, I won't allow you to use us to blackmail her.
You people really are difficult to get along with. All I'm asking for is a face-to-face conversation. Does she truly have no interest in the fortress's secret?
Oh,
Mr.
bait.
Linney, you have one last chance to invite your father here. If you refuse...
Linny!
Why do you have to do this?
Instead of asking why I'm doing this, why don't you try to see things from my perspective for a second? From the very beginning, the Fatui has been actively infiltrating my fortress. I gave you a warning by cutting off the first few operatives I found, but that only caused you to double down. Had you given up on the fortress then and there, I'd have no reason to want to talk. Mr. Fremenet left the fortress on his own, and Miss Lynette tried to pry out my secrets right in front of me. No matter how you look at it, the responsibility for this falls on you.
I shouldn't ask Father to do anything because of us.
Oh, Lenny.
6, 5,
Wait,
2, 1. Time's up. It really is a shame, Mr. Lenny.
Risley!
Negotiations have broken down. Please leave, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for my afternoon tea.
Can we not talk about this more? Nah, bro, we can't.
Traveler, if you can't talk to Lenny, can you at least talk to us?
You do realize that I'm only letting you go because of Neuvillette, yes? You're here helping him out, and I've already done my best to stay out of your way. But that doesn't mean you can just do whatever you want. The fortress may be small and remote, but it still has its own set of laws.
Please spare Fremenet and Lynette. Oh.
Then how about this? Those who are capable deserve respect. You've spent quite some time investigating my home turf by now, so why don't you tell me a thing or two about what you found, I'll ask you 3 questions. Answer all of them correctly, and I'll agree to your request. Question 1. Regarding the hidden rules of the production zone, what is the truth behind the one about not being allowed to work for 3 days in a row?
Yeah, that's the one. If you keep working, then you get a weird strange meat in your meal. Ooh, detective zone. Regarding the hidden rule of the production zone, what is the truth behind the one about not being allowed to work for 3 days in a row? You get your meat gets nasty. Who will see it if you keep working continuously?
I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour just before lunch. But what? The Fanta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons. We often see Miss Sijuin observing the prisoners at work near the production zone. It seems
Oh, it was Sijuin? Wait, no, it's gotta be something else. Because I feel like... Well, it can't be her.
Fanta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of an The research note said that the Melusine race perceives the world very differently from humans. According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fanta company...
No, it has to be Miss Sijuin.
Observing the prisoners at work near the...
Under what circumstances does the strange meat appear? If I work too much.
The infirmary is always empty for the Fanta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize... Fanta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and unpackaged product. The research note said that the Melusine race perceives the world very differently from humans. Because of that, the Melusines have also developed a sense of aesthetics that appear rather strange and alien to humans.
Oh! Wait, maybe the meat looks weird because Sijuin thinks that it looks nicer and tastier to eat, but it doesn't. It just looks creepy. But she's rewarding us for working hard. No way, dude! Why does the strange meat appear the way it does?
Fanta's internal reports suggest that... I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour just before lunch.
Sijuin's helping out in the kitchens. What? Incorrect? Okay, wait.
I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour just before lunch.
And then maybe it's
The research note said that the Melusine race.
that. There we go. Yeah. Oh my gosh, she was feeding us weird food because she thought it looked tasty.
So that's what's going on. Paimon understands the hidden rule of the production zone. People are not supposed to. At first, we thought this strange meat must have something to do with the people who disappeared.
They're by
She
Sigewin.
often visits the production zone to observe the workers' health and makes out of her sense of duty as the head nurse, as well as her genuine concern for the workers' health. Sigewin has only the best intentions with her surprise gift and doesn't want anyone to find out about what she does. However, unfortunately, Melusines as a race perceive the world differently from humans, and their sense of aesthetics is even more alien to us. The recipients of her lovingly prepared special meals.
Yeah, there's the care. Yeah.
Not bad. You've uncovered Sigewin's secret and even guessed her intentions correctly as well. It's nice to know that her efforts have not gone unacknowledged. All right, now for my next question. There are also some hidden rules in the Pancration Ring, including the one that you're not allowed to support both sides of a fight. Why is that?
Yeah. So we get Blood Fanta. And the reason why we get Blood Fanta is probably because they're testing out the Fanta.
The Fanta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons. Meanwhile,
It's this guy. It's the Fanta supporter. Why does strange blood color fluid look the way it does?
according to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fanta company sponsored it. Fanta's internal reports suggest that there's
they're doing a new trial for the Fanta. Why do only those who buy tickets to support both fighters receive the package?
According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fanta company sponsored it. The company must
Probably this. What? These two are wrong? Who sent the package? Okay, the company.
To Collins, the Pancration.
Okay, and then
the Fanta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons. Meanwhile, the Duke.
Okay, I think so. Alright. Wow, I can't believe all the mysteries down here are just like benign small stuff.
Nothing to be that hidden rule of the Pancration Ring is about how people get scared when they see it because they've subconsciously, but really, it's just a bottle of the latest yet to be named and packaged new a blood red drink. It's no wonder
Too much syrup. It's a weird thickness.
Decided to try to trial the product on a smaller scale to see how they came to the fortress of Meropide and offered to sponsor the Pancration tournament so they could push their the Duke, knowing how valuable coupons are in the fortress, knew that only total idiot, and so only those who proved their stupidity by being dumb enough to bet on two opposing sides of the same match were selected to receive the drinks.
I acknowledge the effort you've put into bringing the truth of this mystery to light.
Oh, you could hear the smile in his
Although,
voice.
based on your description, that Fanta promoter is a bit too careless with his words. I may just reconsider my collaboration with the company. Alright, and here's the final question. What's the secret behind our head nurse?
Risley is so badass.
In the infirmary?
Head nurse and all her patients in the infirmary. We don't have enough info.
Stop your cruel and pointless games, Risley. You know that we haven't finished our investigation, so there's no way we can answer the last question. The thought of sparing Lynette and Fremine never even crossed your mind. You'll pay for this!
Lenny! Oh. Oh, okay. Who got him? Okay, wait, every single time I've seen these CGs in my brain, I'm just like, these have to be 3D. But then I look at the 3D before and this, I'm like, maybe it's not 3D. Maybe this is drawn. But it's drawn in a way that looks like it's the models.
Are you alright?
Oh, close one. I owe you, Sigewin. That was a fantastic shot.
It was nothing, Your Grace.
Oh, Sigewin.
Sigewin? Though this gun may look like a toy, it's actually fully functional. as I just demonstrated.
Siegeween... You...
Are you his accomplice?
Not at all. I am merely a resident of the fortress, and thus protecting it is my duty. When Monsieur Nervulette asked me to come here, he told me that my job would be to take care of it.
But if you mean what you just said, then isn't Linny someone you should be looking after as well? Isn't he a resident here just like the rest of us?
If you're close with, wow, everyone's being so quick to draw the gun here right now. This is, whoa, what are we saying? If you're close to Neuvillette, why not learn a thing or two about virtue from him? Whoa, take it easy, you guys.
I really am just doing what Monsieur Nervulette told me to do. Everything I did, I've done to protect them. Had I not, they would be in far more dire straits right now.
Yeah, this seems like a sedating needle, right? So I wouldn't say this was like a bad thing to do.
Grace knows it too, right? Your Grace? Mind proving my innocence to them?
My dear Siegeween, whatever shall I do with you? Would it have killed you to just wait another minute or two?
Well, it's nearly time after all. The way you do things can be truly...
What are you talking about? What time?
What time?
Take me if you want. Let them go.
How touching. Can you just give me one more minute?
Don't be like that, Your Grace.
All right, everyone, calm down. 2 more visitors will be arriving any time now. I'll go get a cup of tea. Miss Siegeween, I leave Miss Lynette in your care.
You... What are you doing?
I believe I hear footsteps.
A familiar figure bursts in? Who could it be?
Some space, please.
Ah, Miss Clarande. My door.
My door.
Fremine. Fremine.
Oh, Fremine.
What's going on? What is Clarande doing here?
Work.
Work.
Sorry about shooting you, Mr. Linney. The tranquilizing effect will begin to wear off soon. Please take it easy in the meantime, though.
You know what? It's a good thing you sedated him. That would have gotten really messy.
What happened to Fremine? Wasn't he diving just outside of the fortress? Why is he looking like...
These symptoms?
Like this?
What is the symptoms?
Flushed face, an accelerated pulse. He must have consumed primordial seawater.
What? How's he not just dead?
What did you say?
Please, make some space. I'll need to give Mr. Fremine a more thorough checkup. Your Grace, I'll leave the rest to you.
I'll talk to Clarande while you get Fremine to where he needs to be. Everything else can wait.
Wow, the primordial seawater is just out there? Oh no. Siegeween. Lenny is so betrayed. Oh.
How is he?
These symptoms are probably caused by an acute ingestion of a large amount of primordial seawater. Still, his condition is not critical.
Wait, I thought you dissolve if you get into contact with primordial seawater. How is he just not doing great? I misunderstand, I guess.
To be stayed for further observation. Let's leave him here for now and move him to the infirmary once he's recovered.
I don't get it.
Sorry. I am aware that the infirmary may not be your favorite place in the world at the moment. We do only have a single clinic in the fortress, however.
Why would he ingest a large amount of primordial seawater after leaving the fortress? How could that possibly happen?
Please, look after Mr. Fremine for the moment. I'll go fetch some medicine and a respirator. Oh, I'll bring Miss Lynette back with me.
Where is she? How is she right now?
Oh, she just took a nap in an empty room after I tranquilized her. If my calculations are correct, she should also be waking up right around now. You might not believe me, but His Grace and I actually made some snacks and tea for her.
Oh my gosh. Risley, you were playing with your food earlier. I get it. I get it. You were trying to get a little appointment with Arlecchino. But wow. That was a really fun scene. I enjoyed that a lot. Wait. Oh, wait, I got too close.
What's that look on your face? I thought I made good time on the way back.
Oh, I'm just admiring your punctuality. Had you arrived just a few minutes later, Sigewinne may have been forced to shoot Mr. Lenny again. How's the situation out there?
The water has changed. It's pretty much as expected. The concentration of primordial seawater has increased significantly.
With all the water? Uh-oh.
I was only out there a short time, so it wasn't too bad. But if one were to stay for any significant amount of time, well, you can see how that boy's doing.
Oh, so the reason why they're not instantly dead is because the concentration is not high enough. Okay,
Where was he
I get
when you
it.
found him?
I get it. It's like slowly permeating the water.
The abandoned zone at the end of the pipes. A good distance into the water.
Closer than I thought. He must have recognized it early on and tried desperately to swim back.
Locking the door was necessary. I don't think we could have saved two.
Well, I did try to convince him that I had my reasons. Never seems to work, though.
Wait, I'm confused. They closed the door so that the primordial water would stop coming in. No? Risley, you're just lying. You tried to convince them that I had my reasons? What? No. You didn't. That wasn't what you did at all. What? You were trying to convince them that.
Probably work on Neuvillette. He has a knack for picking out who had good intentions, even when the outcomes were all terrible.
It would probably work on Neuvillette. I mean, interesting. I mean, he wasn't being honest though. He said that he trapped him out there, and the implication. Oh, I guess it was implied. The implication that we all arrived to was that he trapped him out there because he's not part of the. He was doing a crime, so they're like, yeah, okay, you're not part of the fortress anymore. We're gonna trap you out there. But I guess the implication is more that, he was lying, but he was doing it for good reasons. I love that Chlorine is like, oh yeah, Neuvillette would have sensed that you were doing it for good reasons.
It's a bad sign if you're having to plead your case to Neuvillette. Want some tea?
Not particularly. If you want to drink some that badly, just say so.
Fine, I'd like to get some tea. Want me to get you a cup too, since I've already made it?
Might as well then, I suppose. Actually, do you have a towel? I would like to dry my hair.
I guess he sent her out there to rescue Fremine. That's so nice.
I'll be fine. They're all here now. Don't worry about me.
Are you sure? You don't look alright.
My hands and feet are still a bit weak, but that's probably just the residual effects of the tranquilizer shot.
I'm back, everyone.
Lenny! Oh, Traveler, Paimon, you're here too. Fremine? Is he...
He'll be fine. But for now, please help me lift him up.
Fremine. Oh, hang in there.
His breathing's beginning to slow down.
Give me a hand and help me get him to the infirmary.
Yeah, I'll take him from this side. Lynette, together?
On it.
Ooh.
Traveler, you seem pretty worried about him. Want to come with us?
Yes, please. I would like to come with.
Duke and Clarande are gone.
Yeah, they skedaddled.
Probably went to get some tea. The Duke will explain the truth in just a bit. Miss Clarande will need a break, since she only just returned from rescuing Fremine out of the sea.
Just what happened? Give me more info. It's so late though. It's so late. Ow, ow, ow. It's so late. Okay. Everyone, this is it for tonight. Tomorrow I'll continue. Oh, it's just so tempting to keep going. Oh my gosh. Hello? Wait, let's just listen to this convo.
Sugar for your tea?
No need.
I would like the sugar, thank you. Well, actually, usually when I drink tea, I don't put sugar in there. I mean, I love sugar in my milk tea, but I feel like I'd have to put so much sugar in milk tea to make it taste good. You can tell by what I said just now that I haven't had milk tea in a very long time. I'm like, would I want to put that much sugar in my milk tea? So yeah, in general, no, I don't put sugar in my tea. Okay, alright. I just think it's really hard to make... I feel like when you commit to putting sugar in your tea, you really gotta commit. Like, you gotta put like a decent amount of sugar to make it taste good. Because I think if you only put a little bit, it just tastes a little bit, sour? Maybe it's just me, but I feel like if you don't put enough sugar, it just tastes like barely sweet and like a little bit sour. So, yeah. Anyways, that's enough about sugar and tea. Thank you all for coming. Thank you. I will be continuing more of this story